We're here with Mr. Brent Bailey, who is a candidate for Public Service Commissioner, Central District. Brent, good morning.
Good morning.
Tell us, why should the voter look at your campaign? Why should they support you for Public Service Commissioner?
So we want to be the voice of the consumer going forward. We want to make sure your interests are brought to the table, regardless what it is, whether it's electricity issues, natural gas, water, sewer, telecommunications, the no-call list. If those are things that frustrate you or those things you want to see solutions to, we want to be there and help you going forward and make sure interests as a consumer, as a ratepayer, as residential, small business, rural community, we want to ensure that we're doing the best job we can to help Mississippi along, to create new economic opportunities, but to ensure that these services are fair, adequate, reliable, and most importantly, affordable.
And Brent, your background and experience that would make you an ideal candidate or ideal,
Yes,
person
sir.
to hold the job.
Yes, sir. I certainly believe so, and I think if folks would take a look, they'll understand that as well. For the last 13 years, I've been working to represent the interests of consumers and ratepayers, many times at the Public Service Commission, getting involved in intervening in dockets and writing testimony, submitting testimony, providing feedback at public hearings to ensure that the voice of the ratepayer is heard. We understand that the utilities, particularly the for-profit utilities, they're important economic development partners here in the state. They've done great things for storm resiliency and helped attract businesses and ensure that we're growing as a state. But they must be regulated for the benefit of you, the consumer, to ensure that decisions are made smartly, there's transparency in the decision process, and that consumers will always be number one.
And I get the impression, just talking to you, and we've met several times, that you really are passionate about this and you do care about the consumers. I mean, it seems obvious to me. Do you think that's been lacking in the past, maybe? Not to cast dispersions, but, you know.
No, I appreciate that. I really do. And I like to think if folks will look at my qualifications, look at the experience I have, and by visiting with me and looking at our materials, see the passion that I have for this position as well. I really want to be your public service commissioner. I want to be your people's public service commissioner. I want to be the voice of the consumer. I want to be there for you. I want to help you along with any challenges you may have.
And as you've told me, especially the elderly, those who are more vulnerable to scams,
that's right.
You're their protector and you're on their side.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
And tell us, what do you think is going to be the biggest challenge moving forth in your campaign, and how can people help you in your campaign? Yeah. Obviously, you want donations.
Absolutely.
I mean, you do.
Well, I mean, the biggest challenge is reminding people of, or just really introducing people to the Public Service Commission, what the agency does, how they can help them going forward. It's sort of an unknown agency that
it is, yeah.
Folks vote on every 4 years, but because of the impacts they have on rates on all the various utilities, they probably have the biggest influence on your monthly household budget than any other agency or position out there. And we want to make folks aware of that and the services they provide and how they can help consumers going forward. We have a tremendous grassroots network, and we'd love to have anyone join on and participate and support us, like our Facebook, follow us on various social media, and of course a donation, regardless of size, is
contribution,
always
investment.
Investment. You can certainly look at it that way, because it is a challenging position to raise money for. Number one, is not as known as the state level, statewide positions, but also the statutory boundaries that's built around who can and cannot contribute to this position.
And if Brent Bailey gets elected, I'm going to assume we're not going to have another Kemper fiasco on our hands.
No, sir, we will not. Transparency is going to be front and foremost in any of our policy making or regulatory decisions made there.
Brent, give us the website address, phone number, how people can get in touch with you.
Yeah, you can get me. Phone number 601-573-4815. It'll ring my BlackBerry that I still have, if that demonstrates how frugal we're planning to be. My website is Brent Bailey, the number 4psc.com, and our Facebook page is Brent Bailey for Public Service Commission, and you can type that in. It should pop right up.
Folks, I urge you to get in touch with Mr. Bailey. He'll answer his own phone, his BlackBerry, and he'll talk to you and tell you about his positions, or you can look them up. Brent, good luck to you.
Thank you so much.
We'll be talking with you again more soon on Now See Here, on different other different avenues as well. Mr. Brent Bailey for Public Service Commissioner, Central District.
Thank
you,
you.
Brent.
Appreciate it. Glad to be here.
Good luck.
Thank you.